Only thing I'm doing right here is I'm going to fix some deep fried banana peppers. That's what I'm going to fix today, and I'll show you some of the seasonings and things that go along. But this is a little bit of prep. What I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to put these in here and put them in a baggie, and I'm going to put them in the freezer. Okay. I'm not quite sure why, but it seems like I've seen it somewhere that it said you put them in the freezer will make them fry up better. That's what I'm going to do. Whew, I love the smell. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is just put them in a baggie. This will be a head start. And then if I do them today, it's good. If I do them next week, it's good. But I'm going to go ahead and freeze them. Okay. I'm going to roll these up a little bit. If I had something I could shrink wrap them in, like buttermilk or something, so they're marinated. But I'm going to drop them in the freezer and give them a head start. Okay, today what I'm doing is something I've been seeing a lot of this go around on. You're going to hear some cars in the background, race cars, because I'm at Hickory Motor Speedway today. We're in the camper, but I wanted to try this recipe out and give it a try. I've seen a lot of it. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm doing deep fried banana peppers is what I'm doing. Deep fried banana peppers. In that, I'm using this as a K-I-N-D-E-R. It's Kendra's Crispy Panko Blend Seasoning Coating Mix. Parmesan herb. I really like this. I've seen this and seen it, want to use it. I'm using some buttermilk. I'll show you that as we go along. Buttermilk. I crushed up some Ritz crackers to go in this and hit with just a little bit of garlic just for good measure, okay? I'm using a regular vegetable oil, nothing special, regular great value vegetable oil. I'll take you outside and show you that in just a few moments. Show you how I'm going to do that. But first, I put those in the freezer, the banana peppers in the freezer. They don't freeze as long as I wanted them to freeze, because I want them to really freeze, but I got them pretty cold. Okay, let me show you where we're at. Okay, on these deep fried banana peppers, here's the simplicity of it. I'm going to do this, never done this before, all right? I may have used 2 plates. I'm just going to play this by ear and see what happens. All right, I'm going to pour these out on 1 plate. So they're just dipping them right out of it. We use paper plates when we travel a lot, simply because that way we don't have to wash nothing. But I'm going to go ahead and dip some of these out and into the other plate. The big thing I want to do is I like them to be a little drier so they get a little more of the, I love banana peppers. Now the problem one time, a while back, I got the wrong banana peppers and they were hotter than the bad place, okay? I didn't like that. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is hit them in this buttermilk. Now I'm playing this all by ear. Now if somebody else gets a good idea, I'm just going to put them in the buttermilk. Okay, and put them around in there in that buttermilk. Okay.
I know you're enjoying watching the cooking. I had to jump in though and tell you that if you have a good recipe you'd like us to try out, send it in and we'll be happy to give our hand and try at it.
I'm going to drop them in here. I've still got more banana peppers, okay? And I'm going to put them in there. I have no idea how this is going to work, okay? But I'm going to give it a try anyway, okay? So I got them in here. They're going around in that. Now, okay, they're buttermilked. Now you can use a whole lot of different things. You could use heavy whipping cream. You could use anything, regular milk. But Janice says for me to use the buttermilk because she says it will give it a little more of a twang. She said just if I use the buttermilk on them. So that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take them into the seasoning, okay? All right, now how that's going to work, really not that sure. I'm just going to do a few at a time. All right. I don't know, okay? We'll see how it turns out in the end. Who knows? I'm going to do it though. Been wanting to do it. At my age, if you want to do something, you better go ahead and do it. Okay. This Parmesan seasoning, I really have become a fan of it since I opened it up, man. It's a good strong Parmesan smell on it. Okay, I'll drop these out on here. And I'm sure there's somebody that can do this a lot better than me. Maybe. I'm not saying for sure. There is anybody that could do it better than me for sure. But possibly. I don't know of anybody off the top of my head. But anyway. Okay. I'm just getting them coated up pretty good as I can. Bringing them out, putting them in a paper plate. You could do it even in an egg wash if you wanted to. Put them in a little bit of an egg wash. There they are. They're going in the plate. Okay. A few more in here. I'm going to give it just a little more buttermilk, considering that this buttermilk will not be used after this anymore anyway. Nobody here drinks buttermilk. Like a man could probably even put, I don't know, I don't want to try that. Okay, alright. I'm going to get the rest of these out. I'm going to put them in there because they're already here. So I'm going to get them in the buttermilk. Okay. I know there's people out there that can actually cook or twinging right now, but I'm an award-winning chef. Don't try this at home. You okay, honey? Okay. Here. I like that Parmesan seasoning. Dennis don't like the smell of it.
I wish I could eat it now.
Anyway, taking a little slack over it, but it's okay. I can take it. My shoulders are broad when it comes to being abused over my cooking. Okay.
I hate to interrupt the program, but I want to remind you to like, follow, and subscribe, because if you love it and you want to see more, you have to do those things so you don't miss a single video.
40 years. She said you're not doing it in the camper because you're not making a mess. So she thought she had me. Sometimes she'll say things and she thinks she has me whipped. Okay, that I don't have other ideas. Sometimes I have other ideas that I'm not told her about. And I'll show you that in just a minute. But anyway, these might not have as much breading on them as we would like for them to have. Now, a lot of people take the other ones and they cut them. Okay? And I may try them one time. Alright? They cut them up. We looked at those. But they just didn't say banana peppers. They were regular peppers. So, I didn't want to do it. Okay. As I said, I carry this little one-eyed stove with me. Alright? I don't use it a lot, but it's really neat. There's a little butane stove. And they're really handy. I mean, a lot of people use them to cook right in the house. Now, if this blows up, it'll be a good record on me to be able to show what happened to me. Okay, I'm going to heat that oil up. Okay, I've never really done a lot of frying in this respect. Alright. This is new for me. So I'm going to let that oil heat up. And you're going to notice during this video possibly perspiration. And I don't like wearing this brown shirt with these brown shorts because it's 2 shades of brown. And I just don't like that. I don't quite know. I don't have anything in there, Jen, that checks temperature, do I? I'm just going to let it heat up. This breading is everywhere on these things. Let's see where it all.
I know you're enjoying watching the cooking. I had to jump in though and tell you that if you have a good recipe you'd like us to try out, send it in and we'll be happy to give our hand and try at it.
Okay, I believe the oil is hot enough. It scares me just a little bit, okay? I'm going to put these in here just like I don't know what I'm doing. We'll just sort of see what happens, okay? I don't know what to do to them exactly. I've never even fried chicken. But the breading don't really stick to them that well. Alright? Not really sticking to them. Scaring me a little bit. I'm going to let this group fry. Then I'll get them out of there and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows what's going to happen? I've got a little thing with a screen and implement. I think I'm going to move the handle over, whereas I don't knock it off. I don't think the breading is staying on at all. I don't think the breading is staying on my peppers. Maybe it was just too heavy, the breading was. They use flour. There's like no breading. Let me take another drink of Fresca. Well, I think the breading was too heavy. It was a seasoning instead of a breading. The breading was in here, it's deep fried. It's not exactly staying on the peppers. Look, see? It was a valiant attempt. As I've shared, I think I failed. I was gonna get an F. No B or no C. The pepper, ooh, boy, them strong. The peppers are definitely deep frying, but they got no bread. They got no breading on them. Now, altogether, this meal cost me about $12. Considering I've never been to a professional culinary school, which I hear are very expensive, this is probably a small price to pay for my culinary failure.
Are you? Are you not going to go on Saturday?
Okay? So, I don't know what to do. I know what to do. It has to stay on there. There are no breading on my peppers. My peppers are breadingless. They're unbreaded, like I shared today. If you have no hair, you're not bald, you're unhaired. I don't know. I don't know. Well, listen. Those of you that watch these programs must watch my success and my failures. Okay? What the heck I've got here, nobody knows. I've got actual deep fried peppers. But no, look at the breading. There's the breading. Okay? But I tell you what I'm going to do. I will fry the rest of them up anyhow. Who knows? Who the blank knows? Okay? I don't know what to do. There's some crumbles in there. I think Janice likes crumbles. All right. I'm going to put the rest of it in here. What else am I going to do with it? Huh? It ain't like there's a big market for just peppers. Oh, shoot. I'll tell you what. You can't laugh at others, why not laugh at yourself? I'm going to put them in here. I don't think I could mess them up anymore than they're already messed. Here's the deal. I think, and I will do this again, mind you. If I happen to live long enough, George, I'll do it again. I think that my breading was too thick. There, henceforth, it came off the peppers. Okay? So, what I'm going to do, first take another drink of Fresca. Okay? I think I have these red cups all the time because I like a red cup for some reason. I don't know. I like Fresca. I've been drinking a lot of Fresca lately. Okay. All right. Now, this was not a success. I shouldn't even put it on the TV, on the anywhere, because it was a great failure. I don't know. I think what happened was I probably should have frozen my peppers. Okay, my banana peppers, make them a little firmer. Now, I could take the regular peppers from the store and cut those, all right? But I don't know if that would just be a pepper, like a green pepper, instead of a banana pepper, because I'm leaning toward the taste of the banana peppers. So, but I think where I failed at was in the breading. Okay? The breading. The breading was my failure. I think that was my failure, okay? Because it ain't the crap. The breading just all come off. Look, let me show you. Peppers, no breading. I don't know. Listen, life has ups and downs, and this is a down. It's not. This is not one I'm going to put in a recipe book or anything, okay? But anyway, I thoroughly failed at this attempt. But let me tell you something. It's not over yet. Well, this is. This is all. Once I'm done here, I won't even show you these. I'm going to try to eat them when they cool off a little bit. It don't taste bad.
I have some up there. If they'll give you whatever you want to do, because you get out
I mean,
of jail free card. Get out of jail free card. I was like,
hey Jan, come and try one of these. No breaded peppers. Hey Jan. These are definitely fried peppers, banana peppers. None of that fancy seasoning. I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah. They don't taste too bad. Probably better with breading on them. You ain't got no bread. Hey, what about if I take a little bit of the breading and I put it, nope, it fell off. I put a little bit of the breading on the pepper. Well, I'm going to tell you something.
well, I guess he makes his schedule, but he shouldn't have planned on it. He should have planned on you.
Hey, Jan. Hey, honey. Hey, Janice.
That's hard.
Janice, come here and try one of these no breaded peppers. Come here.
Huh?
Come here and try one of these no breaded peppers.
I don't have any shoes.
Let's see if you get you one. Like the bread can come off. The bread, they taste better than what you think. Really?
I think they didn't.
Oh, Brett, now I don't know where I failed at. I don't need to come out and give me no second guessing. They don't taste bad though.
They don't taste bad.
See? Get you a little bit of the crumbles with it. A little bread.
That's why I tried to get more than those.
Yeah. They don't taste too bad, do they?
Oh, that was good. Sorry.
What was it?
That was pretty good.
Should be off center. Janice said. Well, here's the deal. It didn't turn out like I expected. But I tell Janice all the time when she's been married to me for 42 years, it didn't turn out like she expected either. You gotta take the good with the bad, okay? And I've been some bad. But anyway, this little frying thing's turned out pretty good. Using my little outdoor stove. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not saying I would ever do it in this manner again, but the little peppers ain't bad. You gotta take the breading out, put it with the pepper. Maybe if you eat these with a spoon. Anyway, don't try this at home. Take no direct recipe. I'm going to scoop these out, put them in here, put them in a little pan, little plate, with all the crumbles that goes with it. I'm at Hickory Speedway. Okay, Hickory with the other cars in the background. Crumbles look good, huh? Okay. These do not reference lack of culinary skills. I am an award-winning chili cook, not an award-winning green pepper cook. I never won no awards for this. All right. Final verdict on these right here, not too bad. Okay, not too bad. All right, so there it is. Okay, here was my failure. I didn't. The breading was too heavy. I used to season instead of breading. I'm at the racetrack, but that goes with it, okay? This in the camper, didn't turn out real good, but they taste pretty good. So there it is. Thank you for watching Cooking with John. I apologize for not good at all. They turned out to be, they still taste pretty good though. They could make them with a fork. They make a pretty good little snack. Anyway, thank you for watching. Do not try this recipe. You can do it better, let me know how to make it better. Thank you for watching Cooking with John. Like, share, and follow. Adios.